Does anybody know what this number means? No, it isn't that 80% of you are still recovering from last night. 80% of companies feel that they delivered a superior experience to their guest. But when the customers were asked about that experience, they actually had a different perspective. Only 8% of customers agreed that the company was indeed delivering a superior experience. So why the gap, and what do you think is the contributing factors? And what if we increased that percentage? What would it do for your business? Think about your favorite products or brands. What comes to mind right now? Is it any of these? And why are they top of mind? Because they are obsessed with the customer and the experience that they provide. And if these companies are our benchmark, how does your business stack up? I would guess that most of you would say that you're customer focused. But if I asked you right now, when does your customer's journey start and when does it end? You would probably say when they arrive at their destination to when they go home. But if I were thinking about the customer experience, I'm going to challenge you with that today. Customer experience is defined as all of the interactions a customer has with a product or a brand over the duration of the relationship with you. So let me share my experience with you. My husband and I love to cruise. Yes, laugh all you want right now, but it's actually the only vacation that allows me to disconnect, truly disconnect from reality. So let me take you on that journey. About 6 months before we decided to take our vacation, I started planning. I started my search around kidless cruises. Yes, I love them, but I also love them to be away from them. And it was the only time my husband and I had our time together. So we read a ton of reviews, and we decided with a celebrity cruise. Again, fewer kids, higher end because I'm very high maintenance, and it was a perfect itinerary. It sounded wonderful. So we went ahead and we booked this on our iPad, but the experience was awful. However, we booked it. And Eddie, our personal planner, was there all the way, reminding us about this amazing vacation. We received emails just at the right time, reminding us what we had to book and what we had to look forward to. We arrived in Fort Lauderdale, fantastic. We got to the location of our shuttle, and no, we did not take the food truck to the port. This food truck was there waiting to provide free food and drinks to all cruisers. We were really hungry, so it was a pleasant surprise. We got to the cruise, we boarded, we left at 4 o'clock, and it had been a super long day, so all I wanted to do was relax by the pool in the warmth of the sun. Are you shitting me? Absolutely no chairs. Awesome. A few days later, we arrive at our first port. My husband and I had booked an excursion directly with the cruise ship. This overpriced, overcrowded experience really sucked. I wonder if the cruise line knows that their guests tell other guests never to book with them. And then, although I love being disconnected from reality, my husband doesn't. He decided to buy the wireless package, $75 for 200 minutes. Just think about that. And it barely worked. So as the week started to wrap up, we contemplated whether or not we should book another cruise with Celebrity. We didn't know what we should do. Normally about 20% of cruisers book again, but we didn't. Why? Because it wasn't exceptional. It was great, but it didn't stand out. Yes, my husband and I had a fantastic time, but what if that iPad experience would have been easier? What if I could have reserved my seat at the pool? Or what if Celebrity would have reimagined their excursions? Do you think those moments form my perspective of whether or not I should book a cruise again with Celebrity? Absolutely. I felt I could get a great experience from any cruise line, so I didn't book again. By Celebrity not focusing on the moments that mattered to me, I wasn't loyal to them. So what does this mean for all of you? I'm sure your NPS scores are higher than normal, and I would guess that all of your guests walk away thinking about their next vacation. But are you delivering an exceptional experience, and is it exceptional the whole way through? And if it is exceptional, do you think that they'd come back again? Absolutely. Do you think that they're going to talk to their friends and family, resulting in more new visits? Definitely. So think about how you would actually do that. And the way to do that is to understand. Understand your customers, their needs, and the moments that matter the most. Empathize. Truly take the time to feel their pain and their joy during their entire vacation and deliver. Deliver moments that are consistent, delightful, and memorable. So, understand, deliver, and empathize. That's how I plan to deliver a superior experience to our guests. How do you plan to take a superior experience and close that gap between what your guests are experiencing and what you think they're experiencing? Thanks.